Hello children, in this video we will be covering section 3 of unit 2 and this is a poem. The name of the poem is Grandma and the poet is Ted Hughes. So the grandmother here, it is a poem about grandmother. The grandmother in the poem is a very peaceful and a caring person who is always busy in knitting. She is not knitting for people, she is knitting for little creatures like wasps, birds and octopus. She is very skilled and quick in her work. Before going into the poem, let's know about the poet. Ted Hughes was one of the English poets of the 20th century. Hughes has written over 40 volumes of poetry that include poems like The Hawk in the Rain. He has written both serious as well as little light poems. So here I have given you the meanings of the words because there are certain words and phrases which are quite difficult to know for you people. So while you read the poem, you can go and refer to the word meanings also. It will become easier for you. So let's begin with the poem now. Grandma. As you can see, Grandma is sitting on a chair and she is very busy in knitting. So my grandmother is a peaceful person and she loves to sit. But there never was a grandma who was such one to knit. Scarves, caps, suits, socks, her needles tick like 50 clocks. But not for you and not for me. What makes her knitting so busily? So grandma is a very peaceful person and she loves to sit and she does knitting all the time. She is making scarves, caps, suits and socks. For whom? All summer wasps toil tirelessly to earn their daily dinner. Their black and yellow jerseys getting shabbier and thinner. Grandma knows just how a wasp grows, weary of its own suit of clothes. So what is a wasp? You must have seen an insect. Its skin color is black and yellow. It stings very badly and it hurts when it stings. So here this wasp is always busy. Toil tirelessly means it works very hard to earn its food. So its skin generally becomes very dirty and thinner, as the poet says. And so grandma makes what? Grandma makes for them. Grandma makes flowered skirts and speckled pants. Now they can go to the beach or dance. Now they can enjoy wearing new dresses which includes the skirts with flowers and the striped pants. Then the poet says, then the grandma makes woolly suits for the goldfish which is there under the ice, and they also face the snowstorm in December. They have no fire at all down there. What we people have in winters, generally when we face too much cold, what we do? We light up heaters at in our rooms so that we are protected from the cold breezes. But here the goldfish has nothing as such. They have to face all that cold. So what grandma makes for it? Grandma makes woolly suits. Green, blues, the goldfish adore them. Winter long they are thankful for them when snowy winds are slicing in through all the little crannies. So all the goldfish, all the green, blues and the goldfish, they love them because she makes those kind of woolly suits for them. The shrubs and the birds in our neighbors' gardens envy those in my granny's. Poet says that the birds and the plants and the shrubs which are there in his neighbor's garden, they are very jealous of the birds which are there in grandma's place. Why they are jealous? Because the shrubs and the birds which are there in grandma's place, they have scarves and pullovers and they have earmuffs. What do you mean by earmuffs? Earmuffs are generally the covering which you put over your ears. And the cats, they come asking for tidbits. What do you mean by tidbits? Tidbit means the small pieces of eatables. So the cats come for eatables, but they go away with all those little booties which are knitted by grandma. Trotting away means going away slowly. A frosty octopus received a stout 8-fingered mitten. What does an octopus receive? It receives a glove of 8 fingers. Like it has, grandma makes a gloves because it has 8 legs, so she makes gloves like that. A camel whose important hump tended to get frost beaten has a tea cozy with tassels on it. So what does a camel? You can see in the picture, a camel is grandma knits a tea cozy covering, tea cozy like a covering over the hump, and it has tassels on it. Tassels means this the hangings which are there in the corners of this cloth. A grass snake has a sock with a bonnet. A bonnet is a headdress. What does the snake get? It gets a headdress which has strings hanging around it. So the poet says that the folks can buy clothes at some shop or other. The creatures depend on my grandmother. What the folks can do? Folks means people. People can go to the shop and they can buy all what they want, kind of clothes from the shop. What does the creature do? The creatures depend on his grandmother for getting all kinds of clothes to protect them from all the cold winds and the weather, all kind of weather problems they face. So this is how the grandmother is making sweaters and woolly suits for all the creatures. So what you can do is you can go through the poem and read it very properly, and if you don't understand any of the word, you can refer to the word meanings and you will get the meanings of the words there, and in the PDF I'll provide you with all the question answers. So here I end this video. Thank you for now.